Hey guys, Grant here, coming at you with an idea for the ENO DoubleNest Hammock. Today I'm going to show you guys how I set up my hammock. And as you can see, I got some ratchet straps, and you can probably put together how that's done, but I'm going to show you in a minute how I like to do it and what my ideas are with it. So stick around and I'll show you. Hey YouTube, today I'm coming at you with the idea. It's not something that hasn't been put on YouTube before, but it's a little bit of a twist that I've put on it myself. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and this summer I plan on trying to do a lot of camping with this ENO hammock. Got the DoubleNest hammock here, and I got just a little bit of a different hanging system. I'm going to see how it works out and show you what I think of it, and yeah, so here we go. For starters, I like this one because it gives me a lot of reach. I don't have to find two trees that are extremely close. I can just go almost wherever as long as there's a couple of trees within almost 30 feet. Actually, I think these are two 15-foot straps, so I probably could do 30 feet or more, almost 40, between two trees. Now that is a long way, but you know, when you are in kind of a more desert area, it's a little bit harder to find trees that are close together like where I live here. So I'm going to try and get these undone real quick. Here we go. So I always take the non-ratchet end and I'll wrap that around the tree. That's on. Just reach this out where your hammock's going to be. And then grab your other ratchet, hook to the next tree. Once you get your ratchet set up, go ahead and grab your hammock. My hammock, I always pack it away so that the hooks are going to be the first thing to come out. That way, if you have mud, like I do today here in this wet snow, you're going to be able to, well, keep it out of the dirt as much as you can. Now I just got the stock carabiners that came on mine, and so I usually go through the hole, the eye hole on my hook, rather than going through the hook itself for worrying about the chance that it might slip. At this point, bring in your ratchets. Well, they're about taut. Now, I've heard a lot of people talk about how they like there's a different tightness, or how comfortable they like it, whether it's too tight kind of a hammock or too loose. Well, this idea, I think that it'll do pretty well at getting it right wherever you want it. There it is. Seems to be hanging a little bit low. So what you can do is come on down to your ratchet strap and just ratchet yourself up. Maybe not so much. Go ahead and come on over. maybe next time I'll start by hooking them up higher too, somewhere higher on the trees, just so it can have more of a angle. But I'm thinking that this will offer the idea of almost more of a flat bed to lay in. There you go. My own little cocoon. And sagging pretty low. Of course, this will react differently for people of different sizes. And as you can tell, I'm not exactly a small person. I'm sitting at about 300 pounds. So there you have it, the ENO hammock. Adjust it to how you like it. Alright guys, we're back for the tabletop review after I've set up the hammock. Just kind of give you the kind of behind the scenes almost of what I thought of my idea. I've never tried this before and I haven't had a chance to take it out camping. I just barely got it. And from my experience, from what I've done from the video and some just kind of almost rehearsing from before the video, I want to share with you what I think of what I've done here and how I can improve or how you can improve. If you got some ideas, put it in the comments down below and maybe I can do another video later of how to do this better. As you can tell, these are some heavy ratchet straps, and now a lot of people use the ENO hammock because it's ultralight, and a lot of ultralight campers like to do that, and I just like the idea of being able to sleep in a hammock and having my whole tent right there, not having to worry about everything like that. So I'm not going to be one of the ultralighters that are going down to the ounce on, oh, this weighs this many ounces and I'm going to cut my straps down so that I only have this much and I don't have to worry about all this excess weight and la-da-da. That's not going to be my deal. These are just some ideas, and I want to go ahead and try these out this summer, but right now in the wintertime it's a little bit harder to do. So I'm just showing you what I do and a few of my ideas. Overall, laying in the hammock over such a long distance, it gets tight. I don't know, I'm not claustrophobic, so I don't know if it would affect anyone with claustrophobia, but I'm thinking that this is actually going to work. This is actually going to work out really well, because personally I like being able to be almost held in like a cocoon, being bundled up nice and cozy. And the longer I stretched it out, the tighter it got wrapping around me, around my body, and you could almost hide in there like a cocoon. It's I liked it a lot personally. But if you are claustrophobic, let me know if you have tried this, and when it closes up on the top over top of you, if it does kind of mess with you claustrophobia wise. One other thing that I didn't really think of when I was making the video is kick off your boots. Don't take them off, kick them off, get the dirt off of them, because I had a little bit of snow on my boots when I sat down, and that little bit of snow just slid right on down the hammock in between my legs. So make sure you're kicking off your boots so you don't have, mud, dirt, and snow, the cold snow sliding down there. Overall, I think I'm going to like this. I've tried this on another tree in my backyard where the trees are closer together, but I wanted to give you an example of the real extreme, because a lot of people are able to find trees closer together in their videos and they have everything set up just right and they're like, oh, this is perfect. Well, I wanted to show kind of a situation where it wasn't exactly right. And so I was able to, I do have other options in my own backyard where the trees are a little bit closer together. It actually was on that exact same, on one same tree from one branch to another, where it's able to sag down a little bit more. It is a little bit more comfortable. It doesn't feel as tight. It doesn't wrap around you quite as tightly. It doesn't have the opportunity to sag as much because there isn't as much distance it's covering. And that's one thing that you really have to watch. That's one thing you really have to watch out for in camping with these, is making sure that you have enough distance from when you're going a longer distance from one tree to the next, that you're running the tie down straps up higher on the tree, so that when you do sit down, it's going to sag, and when it sags, you don't want to be still sitting on the ground when it does sag. If you have any other tips, ideas, go ahead and put them down in the comments below, and hopefully I can incorporate them into another video in the future. And overall, let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching.